Alright, so let me get back into the main story. Not exactly sure how much there is in total, but I usually expect around 8 hours in total per patch, usually, give or take, depending on the version. I remember that when I started the release of, I think it was 2.6 for Star Rail or something, I can't remember which one it was. It was, I started during the very end of the Fei Xiao banner, the first one, and with the Link Show banner following afterwards. And when I played during that, it was after a long break, so I did the entirety of the existing quests for like the Boris and stuff with Hule and all that. I'd done that all at once in one sitting, and that took me like 9.5 ish hours. I was not expecting this to take so long. Is there another patch? 77 is too small for that. It's just also just the speed is being really slow. About an eighth of what it normally is. I'm not gonna bother stopping the recording to avoid the slow starting part. It's just that the data needs to actually work, please. I was having issues this morning, so now it's having issues again. I don't know. Okay. Let's go actually do the main quest and also turn up volume because I can't hear anything. Ugh. Go talk to Shiwan. So let's do that. Hopefully, I'll get to play more Fufu during these. Yeah, I like this dude. He's one of the Theorins who only has like the tail, because I don't think he has any actual ears, like any animal ears. I don't think, unless when I'm looking at our ears and they're just really droopy, it's possible. But you can never tell because it's the vents on the top of the head look the same way as Daya's do, and Daya's are just normal hair vents. Junior, you've really been working hard lately. Chifu told me you have great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sensed you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. Flatter me, Senior. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians. You should go see her when you're free tonight. Considering that you just came into the hall, you should eat something and get some rest first. You know who has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? You can do it. Let's some food then. Oh, free exploration and investigation zone. Oh, cool. Have I unlocked the shops yet? I kind of want to know if there is like an actual like food shop here. You have a minute? I need to regulate meridians again and ensure your early results are stabilizing. Free, let's get started. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Oh.
Oh,
Ability sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I could have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? Sure, it's just because you're a good teacher. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet for very soon. Oh, so she's not technically Void Hunter rank yet? Interesting. Depending on, it's still very talented for as my age. So it just sounds back. Oh, are you talking about like back then you didn't want to accept it? Okay, I guess she does have Void Hunter still. I was about to say, is she really technically not, but she is. So it's you. When I joined Ubisoft, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My chief was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. Some odd things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. Loves happen. Yes, now that you've learned the techniques of Yunquay Summit, perhaps it's time I told you of its past. You're up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind just adjusting your meridians. I'll come to talk to you tomorrow night. Gotcha. Just early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. Your hardest techniques, I won't disappoint you. You're working so hard, I know you won't let me down. So there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. Your Shifu. Yeah. They really are persistent about avoiding Yunquay Summit's past. Continue the investigation. So, isn't Why supposed to be here by now? I don't know. There's quite the crowd of workers gathering outside. I think we worked up, saying stuff like they'll never forgive Porcelumex. Here from the workers that Dr. Laura has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about the Porcelumex production accident. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for the protest. Well, we even made pamphlets. You've got pamphlets made. Also, Eric over there rallying your workers to protest against Porcelumex. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Oh, who's still standing here? Oh, every time I've tried to type her name out, my brain was like, do I capitalize the first F? Do I capitalize each word in it? This is technically one name, but also certain names like that, especially repetitive names like that, Fufu, Chi-Chi, stuff like that. A lot of the time I see it that both of the parts of it are usually capitalized, like Chi-Chi from Genshin. I'm pretty sure both of her keys are capitalized. At least every time I've typed it, it's been both capitalized.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Cool. Oh, it's clinic is the area down here. Cool. This is the PubSec thing. I guess PubSec would be all the way out here. I wonder if we're going to meet their branch at some point. Well, their investigation results? Great. I got the evidence all lined up. Porcelumex's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers. They refused to pay compensation afterwards, putting all the evidence in the pamphlet to expose the crimes to everyone. However, more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yunquay Summit. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna actually go to the... Oh, no, okay. So this really is just as where his clinic is. It's down here. Or I guess it might be inside of these. Which I suppose makes sense. This feels kind of doctory. It's just a bit dirty looking. But I guess in compared to most of Wi-Fi Peninsula, this is a mining town, so it's more like, I guess you could consider it more close to like a slums in like feel, I guess. Oh, Wise is finally here. Still not in his outfit though.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad he made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
They know when they more or less know when they've reached a limit.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound. Or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude?
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed!
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding! As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
I thought that from the beginning, especially because he called it alleviating water instead of just anti-corruption gear. I've been kind of sus of him. Like, both him and Damien seemed very... They weren't shown in specific lights. Damien feels more like the manager who's being forced to do something and due to the people higher up the chain. While Dr. Lore sounds like he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he might be doing it through wrong methods.
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter, and we need to get some clear answers.
Raj Main seems to have something to say.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, investigating that it has to be put in the foreground anyways. Plus, it's one of those things where you can try and put in a shit ton of work, but it's probably not going to get you much more. It's going to have massive, very steep diminishing returns. So I doubt it could help all too much. At least that's my thought. It's just one of those things. Oh, can I switch again? I might as well just try and get used to actually using her and walking around as her. I'm just not used to this. How do I explain this design? The clothing is too top-heavy. There's not enough evenness in it. How do I show off something that's more like even? I suppose like Miyabi's is very like evenly clothed. Stuff like that. Stuff with people. Hugo, of course, because he's just got, you know, pants, shirt, and then more. He's got a jacket on, but it's more just a cape, really. It's also really thin. Characters like that. I'm not used to walking around with a character who's... The clothing's also lopsided. She's got only her left arm of the sleeve, and only her right leg has any like socks or anything. I don't think she has socks under those shoes either. Like under her left shoe, I can't even see any because they're so fucking tall for some reason. I'll never understand shoes like that. They just restrict your foot movement. Why would you want that?
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Minato? What are you doing here?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right?
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed him.
Oh? How did...
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the Porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
I'm gonna pass on my message. I wasn't waiting for him to come home. I feel like Paolo's daughter is gonna become an important character. That feels like something that could happen. Oh yeah, it's this. The double Yuzhuan.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams.
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memory. Things from their childhood. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo.
Yes. I mean, the best you could probably do with an effect like that for miasma is as painkillers, but I think it might not work the same as a painkiller. Again, I doubt they've actually, considering miasma only seems to show up in the Lemnian Hollow, I doubt they've been able to do that much, work into it. Especially because the people who'd be probably looking into that would probably be Hand, and their base is in a bit of an awkward spot for that.
Which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, how many people has he tricked?
I heard Paolo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Problem is, patients are still in the dark. He's Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Yep. My voice can help us navigate to the HD system. We can just head straight in. Yep. And I should be able to play Fufu still. I would use Penyinhu, but I don't think they're going to give a trial version. I'm wondering about the other members of Yunquake Summit.
Well, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Might be for the miasma itself, which would make sense. Oh, Penyinhu. Oh, yes. We still get her. I tried using L, but it didn't. Oh, yeah, I know what he does.
There he is. Stay sharp, everyone.
Leave it to me.
He doesn't do very much damage. They definitely didn't build up for that. So, you can't do that because I'm expecting it to be different.
Allow me.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
There's quite a few miasma coagula here. Touchy will be corrupted by the miasma. Some techniques can clear them out. And then it's just destruct them. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta destroy the individual points.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment?
Belle, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereum. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
Let's make this quick.
Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
The Yinhu is Suzu's Jr. I feel like they definitely could have made her do more damage. What are her stats looking like? Frick. Agents.
You want to test my hammer?
Right, that one worked. I think I have to go in here to look at them. Or shouldn't there be... Well, it's because this opens this menu. So it looks different. If I do this, I should be able to... Can I look, though? I need to see your stats. I need to see what they gave you. Because I feel like it's different from what I would do. And that's why the damage feels lackluster. I feel like damage should still be higher than what it is. Like each hit's doing like 500 even against a stunned enemy. I'm not expecting the enemies. None of the... Oh, never mind.
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry. Watch me take you down in no time.
To the sky!
Hello.
Paolo.
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore. I drank the alleviate.
His corruption is flaring up, Fufu. Yinhu, you two prop him up.
How could this happen?
Careful there. Keep your distance.
I don't want to drag you into it.
Hmm.
No way. Don't tell me Paolo's already.
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hold it for this.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Oh, tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell did he want? I saw Dr. Apollo just now seems to come off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gone this fast so quickly. Let's just assess the situation first. We can figure out what's really up to. Patient in pain. Look out here and go on, make sure he's moving along. Person said something got worse. Doctors walked away. Brought the healing ritual to go smoothly. What's happening now? Tried to leave the hall to find help, never came back. I'm pretty sure this is the wife. I don't think I can talk to any of the others either. Can't get rid of this either. Yeah, this doesn't have a... I mean, it has this, but I don't think I can break it from this side. The health bar hasn't come into play yet, though, interestingly enough. Like the proxy health bar. The proxy has 600 health. Oh, I actually got items called inert ether canisters. I think those are some of the items we can actually use. I think it's mostly what they want. You find them fast. We're gonna get one. If there's been in production area, we might be able to find some other anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these workers. Since he left with those patients, he must have felt left some trail behind. Always from the hollow, there's a revelation. Focus on shining ether and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. Yourself.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
Oh, there it is.
He's already got it down so fast. Again.
Move, move!
Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised.
All my stuff is gone. I had just built up a bunch.
No escape! Now's our chance! By way!
Reality and illusion. Yep. Your fate is sealed.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Turn in the limelight!
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Hmm. You're corrupted here. And it's unique. Let's find the anti-corruption medicine paste. Person experience there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location?
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here.
I just ignore it.
There should
No.
be more anti-corruption medicine.
Sometimes
around
you can.
here. We need to find it fast.
How much does that give? Okay, that's the top and bar.
If we wait any longer, their corruption's going to get even worse.
Yeah, it's 3 breakpoints, but I need to remember like how specifically he activates them. Can I have a good trials from here? Actually, I can. It's probably going to be near the end. No, it's not. Oh, no, here it is. I'm just blind. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to see. Let me look at it in here. I wish I could actually look at it from this menu, but you can't. It's because they changed this, how this works. Because it's not a battle area, I can't enter battle stats. I can't enter stats and stuff. I was able to get it earlier, but I can't remember how to do it now. I think it's because I have to trigger the quick assist.
Careful, this one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
Knock them down one by one.
Okay, now there we go.
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
I'm trying to hit this dude, but it's just not what I
Didn't like by way!
trying to hit max.
Out of the way.
It's just taking a while.
Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Yin and yang converge.
Yeah, her damage is just really low.
I just joined a nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it
I
out.
still like this. I like it because all you can really see is her hair. But she just looks like some sort of like hamster. It's hilarious.
There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
I mean, touching it doesn't actually do anything. But I guess canonically, yeah. All it does is change other abilities of the enemies. Yeah, they're all. I did not realize just how many workers were in here. That's an insane number. Is this where we were before? Pretty sure this was the same spot, but it might just look similar. Yeah, I don't need to leave yet. How long have we been recording? 36 minutes. Ooh, I might start recording. Yeah, I got an idea for the name.